Bronny get a bucket on Bron right now?
Yeah, he can get a bucket on Bron right now.
Nope.
Now he can get a bucket on
Bron
his dad right
averaging
now.
25.
No, I didn't say he ain't. I don't care what he's doing, but he ain't sliding, playing at that all defensive level.
25. Nah. Lord, 25. You still, Lord, he dunking.
Man, come on, that little dude explosive, bro.
He is, but you seen his dad? His dad on that Balco.
Yeah,
he on that new
he
juice.
ain't
That
sliding like he used to.
Over the years, there's been some evidence and rumors circulating that LeBron James may be taking PEDs. Although most networks haven't covered a full story on it, there has been references made when questioning the longevity of LeBron James. In this video, we aren't making any accusations, but we are going to look at some of these references to see what journalists had to say about LeBron James potentially taking PEDs. Let's get started.
Yes, he takes care of his body, obviously.
Better than anybody in the game. Better than anybody in the game.
On the other hand, in the history of the NBA, when you've played as many seasons as LeBron, let's not forget, straight out of high school, he's playing a full slate. They didn't take it easy on him in terms of the minutes like they did on Kobe. They gave him, he was carrying the load. The minute his foot hit the ground in the NBA, he was off and running. And this is a bunch of seasons. What is it, 14 now? I mean, it's like when you think of the older players, they were 36, 37 years old, 38 years old by the time they played the minutes that LeBron James has played. And those are rough minutes. Now this season, I've been saying since the beginning, given that fact, I don't care how you take care of your body, or rather, one of the ways you take care of your body, the fact that LeBron James has taken very few games off this season, not like last season, 2 seasons ago, when he mysteriously in the offseason lost like 30 pounds of muscle mass and didn't look the same and didn't play the same.
Paleo diet.
Stephen A. may have been quick to bring up the paleo diet, but not too long after that, he had questions of his own, wondering how LeBron keeps getting better even as he gets older.
It feels like he's rising. That's LeBron James. Even if he is declining, he is declining at such a slow pace that people are actually sitting around going, is he getting better? Which is impossible, but he's making us imagine that. How could he be having a bad year?
It does raise an eyebrow that he gets better as everyone gets worse. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, then.
Following the DEA investigation on LeBron James and his camp in 2023, Skip Bayless questioned why LeBron would even do business with associates that are known for dealing and taking PEDs. Take a look.
If nothing else, it is a bad look for LeBron. Because you know Randy Mims, I think. Have you been around him at all? Or
don't know him.
Oh, you don't know him. Okay,
no,
I thought.
You're not putting me with him.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to associate. But Randy Mims is a cornerstone of that group. He is the right-hand man to LeBron James.
I understand.
He is hands-on on a daily basis in ways that Rich Paul and Maverick are not. This is day-to-day. He is on top of every little thing with LeBron James. So my point to you is, Randy Mims obviously is well taken care of by LeBron, so he's got some money, I assume. So why would he have to resort to going to a questionable source that eventually would be linked to biogenesis to get testosterone and whatever metabolism enhancing injections that he needs, even if he's just doing it for his personal weight loss, and that can help in weight loss. There are wellness centers like on every other corner. You can go to a real live doctor, a qualified doctor, and you can get a prescription for testosterone or whatever you want. You can do it above board. You can do it through the proper channel. You can do it the right way. Why would you resort to dealing with a shady character, a very questionable character, who finally gets caught up in this biogenesis scandal because you don't need to deal with that guy. You can just do it the right way.
I gotta be honest, the old man has a point. LeBron is known for dropping associates that are bad for business. Just look at how fast he got rid of Johnny Manziel. And it's hard to believe that LeBron wouldn't know that Randy Mims was taking steroids, especially considering he got them from LeBron and his wife's old personal trainer. But moving on, we have Chael Sonnen explaining why he came out and said that LeBron was taking performance-enhancing drugs. Take a listen.
I'm on Andrew Schultz, and man, this guy, he's taking EPO. We got the same dealer, and I'm speaking to a positivity of medicines that are out there. It was a very different point. And they're saying, well, how could you trust that guy, and blah, blah, blah. They were still missing the point. This wasn't to out somebody or act like his good deeds or his good career or his scores or his titles were somehow illegitimate. It wasn't like that. But you will have certain sports where it's a level playing field of cheating. And the expression everybody's doing, that's not true, and that's a cop-out. If I was to look at the guys in the NBA that are on the gear, I'm not going to need all my fingers. In the entire league, I'm not going to need all of my fingers. And so when you have a guy that's on the cocktail, test, growth, EPO, ultimate cocktail that's created, these three. When you have a guy that's on that, I am speaking to the power of the medicine. The Rock has always been very nice to me. I don't like to come out and disparage The Rock. He's always been a very sweet guy. It bothers me that he won't tell people what he's doing, right? If you're going to put your picture out and you're going to put your look, don't talk about it's because, I eat pancakes on Sundays only and I do these things, because somebody's going to go and do that. I'm one of those guys. I grew up under Hulk Hogan. I'm also not mad at Hulk. He's also very sweet to me. But I did grow up under Hulk Hogan, and I did do all sorts of curls, and I did do all sorts of push-ups, and I did these all the time, trying to look like him. And before you know it, this all the time business I'm speaking of was 15 years. 15 years of gym memberships and in the weight room. But he hadn't told me the rest of it.
I get his point, and I understand that if LeBron is taking what he says, then it's fully legal. But that doesn't change the fact that it's banned from the NBA. It provides an unfair advantage. It would be stupid for LeBron to come out and say he's taking PEDs if he's taking them. He would be suspended immediately by the NBA, and a lot of his accolades would be stripped. So of course he's not going to come out and say he's taking performance-enhancing drugs if he is. So there you have it. There's all the times LeBron was called out for potentially using PEDs. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other video where I go through all the evidence that supports LeBron taking steroids. Again, not making any accusations, but if you want to see me break down all the evidence, I'll leave that video for you here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.